Hello and what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of AEW Rampage live watch along with myself, Jamie Apps. So yeah, we're back again this week. We're going to be watching AEW Rampage, which this week is featuring PAC versus Andrade El Idolo 2. The second go around. Their first match was also on Rampage and was incredible. So should be looking for something special. Another special match today. Can't even talk. Just ate lunch. Been a big morning. Then I believe we also get Britt and Anna J have a match, and we're getting the brackets for the TBS title, and there is some of the world title eliminator matches as well. I think Will Hobbs has a match. So yeah, it should be another really fun episode of Rampage. Let's wait for it to kick off. On my end of the world, it's just a matter of packing up the house again. As you can see, the shelves are looking pretty bare behind me now. It's all packed away in boxes. Few more things to get out of the wardrobe, just beside the cupboard, the shelves there, and then yeah, the joys of moving. So that'll be. Hopefully, we have one more episode of Rampage, and then the next episode will be back and be in an all-new streaming space, which will be exciting. The setting that up again will be interesting. Hopefully, the internet is all good to go by then, but see how that is. And 30 seconds till the show begins, and then we'll get started. But yeah, moving. Oh, what a chore! What a slog! Just the packing everything away and my desk. I've got a big L-shaped desk, so I'm going to probably have to pull that apart because, yeah, that could be a bit tough for the removalist to get out. I have to check with him and see if I need to pull that apart. Here we go. The show's beginning. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, we are. We're getting Britt versus Anna J. Orange Cassidy, Powerhouse Hobbs. Starting the show off. Orange Cassidy with the injured ribs to play into this match. Whatever.
And you can see Orange Cassidy sporting the bandages around the midsection. Ricky, the casino ladder match was intensely physical 2 weeks ago. Look at that.
It's playing off on the injury from the ladder match. Yeah, I think that's going to be a big factor in Will Hobbs progressing here. Looks like this episode was taped Miami last week, so that's cool. It's Hook! Everybody get excited. Hook!
Powerhouse Hobbs. Last summer, it was July 7th, 2020. Powerhouse Hobbs and Orange Cassidy met one-on-one. Orange Cassidy scored a 12-second victory, one of the fastest.
12-second victory at AEW Dark. Wow.
And that will not happen tonight. I guarantee it. I showed the live house. You guys know that footage, that won't happen tonight. That will not happen. We've watched this match 600 times. We've watched this with Team Taz. Stars can tell you he's more than prepared for that not to happen. And he's mad. Don't forget
Oh yeah, Will Hobbs is going to be is a lot bigger performer than he was back then on AEW Dark over a year ago.
It was Will Hobbs charging at Orange Cassidy in the corner. Orange Cassidy exploded out. Oh, it's going to happen again. It's going to see it again. Orange punch.
Whoop.
Will Hobbs ducked it. Not this time, buddy.
Big spine buster. Oh, Thought Hobbs was going to get the switch it back and get the quick win. Yeah, Matt Hardy's in the crowd. It's also going to be an issue, I suspect.
This match is not even 30 seconds old, and already Orange Cassidy is behind the 8-ball in a bad way, baby. Did you
Big
expect
forearm to the spine.
No, sir, Ricky.
Oh, backdrop driver onto the guardrail. Oh, what a match tomorrow. And Kingston Archer, that'll be epic.
Almost looks like Orange has some kind of an ice pack underneath that wrap on his back from that table from the legs of Matt Hardy. Well, I mean, Jericho, he comes into the match, Orange Cassidy, with that big ass target around his waist, and now
Yeah, it's a great big target around the midsection.
he's like a bow and arrow. He's just giving up.
Oh, that looks rough. Very painful move there by Hobbs.
Orange Cassidy. And remember, this match is the first match in the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. And Hobbs understands. Here we go. Get it huge. Hobbs for the cover. He understands the opportunity at hand to become the AEW World Champion. That's what Eliminator Tournament is, and this is what we want. This is what we need at Team PAC. And the finals will take place Saturday, November 13th at Full Gear on pay-per-view.
Big side suplex.
Minnesota. The winner of the World Championship Eliminator Tournament will face the winner of the main
November 13. Cannot wait for Full Gear.
Look at the power of the Powerhouse in that strong side slam. Orange Cassidy, he's in deep. You know what? They're fighting for a chance.
See if we can hit our follower goals for the month, and then maybe do a Full Gear watch along. That'll be cool.
I couldn't figure out where the hell he was. He's in the crowd over on the side. Oh, look at this. Cassidy went through. He's looking for the DDT, but
For a DDT, it's not going to work.
for that moniker. Look at the power. Now just punching those ribs. Sends Orange.
Oh, there's a big clothesline.
Back from Powerhouse Hobbs as he flattens Orange Cassidy. We have to take a short break, but don't worry. It's only 90 seconds long, and you will see every
Sweet, nice quick break. Let's go. Picture in picture. Love it. Even better. Very excited to finally get Hook in the ring. It's going to be a big moment, I think. Maybe, no, not Double or Nothing. All Out next year, perhaps? I guess it all depends on where he's at in his training schedule at the moment. Oh, eyes up. Cassidy got any offense in on this match? I don't think he has. Getting absolutely dominated.
But right now, it looks like Will Hobbs is just in the driver's seat. Once again, Will Hobbs is a different performer after that amazing match he had with CM Punk in New York City about a month ago. He's got that confidence,
Just
but listen,
grinding his eyes and face across the middle rope.
secret weapon for OC tonight and every night whenever he's in the ring.
I wish the crowd would just shut up. I really wish they would just be
Don't worry, just
quiet.
go in the ring and have a match. Starts, that'll shut him up.
Honestly, Chris.
Whoa, Jericho.
some problems out
Well,
there.
they
We do.
I'm gonna just let it at that. My eye could have been gone.
set a little seed for a fight there, I think, between Jericho and Ricky Stark.
He's worn down. Orange Cassidy. Look at that.
Very cool, very cool. I would love to see that match. Just the promos alone leading into the match would be very cool.
Rampage's World Championship Eliminator Tournament first round matchup. Powerhouse Hobbs just punishing Orange Cassidy. Taking a
Single leg crab. Holy dolly.
Tying him up into a Christmas bow. And Orange's face is red with the pressure being put upon his head and his body by this massive Will Hobbs.
Orange Cassidy's getting absolutely dominated here.
Shout out Oshkosh Bagosh.
Well, he smells of Drakkar Noir, I can tell you that.
I
figured that out last summer when he beat me twice. Don't ever underestimate Orange Cassidy. I know more than anybody in AEW.
Matt Hardy loving what he is seeing unfold here on
Oh,
Rampage.
big
You can see the
forceful
pain that
Irish whip into the
Cassidy's
corner.
out of it, and he's trying to get something going. Good luck, buddy. You're giving up too much power.
I mentioned during the break, though, the
Whoop.
partner and all
Up and
going
over.
crowd who responds to everything he does.
Orange Cassidy driving the head of Hobbs into that top turnbuckle pad. Not a lot of mustard on that.
Here we go. Orange Cassidy starting to get a bit of offense, get a bit of momentum going.
The winner of number 10 of the Dark Order, Preston Vance, and
Flying crossbody, and he gets caught. And there goes all that momentum.
Hobbs
Right up on
Up.
the shoulders.
Into a five-man's carry. Big torture rack.
The last time you saw a torture rack is such an effective move,
Oof.
especially in this case.
Will Hobbs punishing the ribs of Orange Cassidy.
Punches to the top of the head.
Fight out of it.
Don't think it's enough for Cassidy. Oh, still hitting.
Elbows to the crane.
Still fighting.
Finally works, and Orange is on fire.
Orange, I think he's in desperation mode at this point.
You're right, Excalibur. He's fighting for his life.
But that works. If that's what he needs to get in the next gear, then desperation be thy name.
Ducks under, ducks under.
Orange Cassidy
There we
goes
go.
through.
Nah.
Not today.
Tornado DDT blocked. Two. Whoa. Ooh. Almost got the win.
Oh, the elbow pad is off.
Tosses the elbow pad. Superman. Oh, he's caught.
And just,
Driven into the turnbuckle.
Perfect. One step ahead of him.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
What's he counting for?
You're the man in the corner. Bryce Remsburg calling for a clean break. Hobbs won't give it to him.
Come on, Taz.
Relax, Bryce.
You got 5 seconds.
Bryce is doing everything right. He's doing it right. Nothing wrong with what Bryce is doing here.
But I do know the rules, but you know what? It's okay.
What is going on here? You're such a keener.
Hobbs splashing Cassidy in the corner.
I feel that Hobbs is letting up on the gas a little bit, which
Oh, he's
once
got the
again,
ref breathing the riot.
Whoa.
out of the way. He's not
Just
Whoa.
tosses Bryce out of the way.
Careful, or else he's going to get disqualified.
And get disqualified, Bryce.
Hobbs first, he shouldn't do that. I'm proud of Hook right now, trying to be smart. Tell Hobbs to be smart.
Taz, the ref is just trying to get a clean break, and you've got Hook up on the apron as the voice of reason. This is getting out of control. Oh, wait a second. Cassidy mouse him up. He's got the mousetrap.
Mousetrap. Got it. Hobbs' anger got the best of him again.
What a heads-up move by Orange Cassidy, using Hobbs' temper against him for Cassidy to advance to the semifinal round. And remember, tomorrow night live on Saturday Night Dynamite, we'll have 2 more first-round
So we're getting Cassidy versus Moxley by the looks of it.
Justin Rhodes and Eddie.
So I can't see Moxley losing to 10 as much as 10 is a specimen.
Dynamite, the final
I don't think he's beating Moxley, especially after Moxley's
Vance. And speaking of time,
very fast victory last week.
we will reveal the bracket for the TBS Championship. But right now,
The TBS title, 12 women's tournament, 4 first-round buys. So that'll be interesting to see who the 12 ladies are.
Half of still the AEW World Tag Team Champions, along with Alex Abrahantes. Here is Penta El Cielo.
Miedo. Miedo.
we saw FTR perpetrate grand theft on the Lucha Brothers at the behest of Andrade El Idolo, stealing those AAA Tag Team Championships from the Lucha Brothers titles that the Lucha Brothers held for over 2 years.
What an entrance. Love all the fire and pyro. Sneaky, sneaky FTR taking the AAA tag team titles.
Phoenix, hence why he's not here tonight with his brother, his partner, Penta. You hear it? Still World Tag Team Champions after what happened at the hands, well, Andrade El Idolo.
Hey, Giovanni.
Wait a minute.
Look at this.
Hold on. Oh, that's FTO?
La
No.
Superana.
No, that's definitely not FTR. That's They're very skinny looking dudes.
Obviously, that's not FTR.
Oh, you can't do that. What are those losers?
You can't take
What?
mask off.
Look at this. Watch out. Right from behind.
There's FTR.
Totally Blanchard, that crazy old wizard running out there behind him.
And the newly crowned AAA Tag Team Champions,
Oh, God.
FTR and Tully
I'm going after
Blanchard.
Alex.
Oh, hell yeah. Face. Actually, it's
Thank
about
God.
time Abraham has got one of the kisser.
Just a blindsided assault.
FTR just so smart.
And once
Tully
again, Fenix
Blanchard.
not here, injured in the end of the match when he was hit in the face with the title by Dax Harwood. So he's on his own, Abrahantes and Penta by themselves.
I've been waiting for this day all my life, baby. Oh, I love it.
And FTR with not only the AAA Tag Team Championships, but the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
Those two championships look perfect for FTR.
Wait, who's...
Look at this.
Pac's in the ring.
Oh, it's Pac.
Bastard Pac. The third member of Death Triangle alongside Penta El Cerro Miedo and Rey Fenix. Clearing out FTR.
That's a dangerous man right there, Pac.
He sure
Pac
is.
will be competing against Andrade El Idolo here tonight in our main event. We have to take a break. We have to try to restore order. We will be
Okay, that was an interesting segment. It seemed kind of nothing. Okay. Unless they're continuing in a build towards trios titles, re-establishing Death Triangle. Perhaps like slowly setting in the foundations for FTR and Andrade. Yeah, that seems like the only logical explanation for that segment, other than filling time, which seems a bit. It doesn't seem very AEW. Okay, come on now. So yeah, let me just... Have I purchased... Thank you for the follow. It's Miss K Getter. How are you? How's your... I'm not sure where you are, so for me it's a Saturday. How's your Saturday going? Haven't purchased Full Gear yet. I will have to get around to that since we've got 3 weeks until that arrives, that pay-per-view. Don't forget, if you look down in the info on this page, there's a special code there. You can save yourself $10 by using my code and buying any Fight TV pay-per-views or products. So yeah, if you want to buy Full Gear and watch that along with me, you can save yourself $10. Use the code down below. That one. So, are you a wrestling fan? It's Miss K Getter. And if so, who is your favorite wrestler? Oh. Okay, yep, my stream's working. Just had to check it on my phone. It wasn't too sure if it was all working properly, but yeah, it sounds fine. So sorry if there was any echo there. Yeah. Yeah, my shelves look terrible now, don't they? They look so empty. 4 world titles and that's it. think when I move, I'm sort of looking at getting a whole new shelving system to put behind and fill out my office a little bit better rather than the couch. So keep an eye out for that one in a few weeks once the move happens. Anna Jay, 8-1. Nice. Just going back to the tuxedo waistcoat, the tails. Very nice. Very sparkly jacket. Britt Baker, D.M.D.
Dr. Britt Baker last week on Dynamite, taunting Anna Jay.
Rebel, Jamie Hater, they're all here.
Over the Dark
The whole crew is here.
Jamie Hayter, and there is Rebel flanking the champ.
Two women that were instrumental in
We got the whole crew in the house.
AEW Women's World Championship, which you faced Ruby Soho.
AEW Women's World Title. Another championship belt that I wouldn't mind adding to the shelf back there. Yeah, I think if I was going to get another championship belt at this stage, it would be the NXT title. Even though NXT's kind of lost a lot of the appeal for me over the last few weeks with NXT 2.0, but it's been plenty of Aussies go through there. There's still a couple there that I'm really excited about. Grayson Waller, Persia Parada, two people that I've previously had the chance to interview and chat with quite a lot. Even beat Grayson Waller in a fantasy football league. So, yeah, a couple of good people there. She escaped. Absolutely, the two foundations of this women's division moving forward in the future. Britt holding down the title now, but I'm 100% certain that Anna Jay is a future AEW Women's World Champion. It's just a matter of when for her, I think.
Anna sits out. Britt maintaining control of the wrist of Anna Jay.
Anna's got to be careful about that shoulder. We see it taped up there, so it's a huge target already for her. It is.
At least Britt's attacking the other shoulder, so that I think that's a good thing for Anna. I'm assuming we're going to get the brackets after this match for the TBS Women's title tournament.
Britt has the experience level, but Anna wrestles far more experience than the level she's actually at.
The cravat avoided by Anna Jay.
And we see it here. Look at this.
Anna rolled through.
And don't forget, too, Britt Baker with that injured wrist.
Oh, there's a big kick.
To the side of the head. Anna cracked Britt with that kick. Oh, massive elbow strike.
You heard that one.
Well, you can see Anna's trying to build some.
Anna's been paying attention to Bryan Danielson and Suzuki, laying in the hard strikes.
Between the ropes. Britt crashing into the
Kick
corner.
to the face. Oh, my God. She's going to break her nose again.
Don't slow down, Anna. Keep coming at it.
Anna coming in the arm.
Brings off the bottom rope with the arm drag.
Britt Baker throws a desperation clothesline. Flatliner.
Flatliner.
Nice moves here by Anna Jay once again.
Almost looking for the Koji clutch.
She has been studying a lot during her
Britt able
injury-induced downtime by the looks of things. Love it. Good to see.
Yeah, with that little hesitation, though, could be a problem, but she stopped the kick. Watch out.
Oh, scouted. Britt
Oh,
Go for the hair pull.
grabbing the
Hair
head.
pull.
And now just
oh, side Russian.
face first to that middle turnbuckle pad.
This is where you don't want to be if you're Anna, because now the good doctor knows she's got you where she needs you.
Nice little wink there from Britt Baker, showing the confidence that she has.
But right now we have to take a break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with all the action in this matchup.
Ah, boo. Not an actual ad. We don't like actual ads. We like picture-in-picture ads. Come on, AEW, do us good here. But yeah, so the TBS Women's title, I think we get... I suspect Anna's in it. Ruby will probably be in it. Jade Cargill. Tay Conti. The Bunny. Penelope. Who else have we got? Sky Blue. Thunder Rosa. Nyla. Who else do they have? Serena. Karushida. Riho and Emi Sakura, maybe? Maybe not Emi. But yeah, that's 12. So they've got they don't have to bring anybody in from outside the company if they don't want to. They easily have 12 on the roster. Pardon me. Okay, so the women, we've got Abaddon, Bunny, Anna J, Big Swole. So of those, I think Bunny, Anna, and Big Swole will be in it. Karushida will be in. Jade and Jamie. Chris Statlander. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nyla and Penelope is 8, 9. Ruby's 10. Wow, there's going to be some people that miss out here, I think. Maybe Big Swole doesn't make the cut. Maybe it's Anna, Bunny, Shida, Serena, Jamie, Jade, Chris, Nyla, Penelope, Ruby, Tay, Thunder Rosa. That's gonna be interesting. I'm actually intrigued by that now. I wonder who is gonna miss out. I guess it depends on who's going after the world title at Full Gear as well, which I suspect will probably be Jade or Tay, since they both have very good records so far, and they're second and third on the rankings at the moment. And then sort of, yeah, who they want to establish as the TBS champion first. I suspect they'll probably go with Ruby to give it some gravitas on the first champion, but maybe rather than going someone young like a Tay, or they could even go a Serena or a Thunder Rosa. Britt and Rebel, they put the glove on.
Matching her tights, matching her eye makeup. Can she lock it in? Forearms to the face.
Another big forearm. I actually really do like this pink tie-dye jumper that they've got for Breast Cancer Awareness Month at the moment. Again, if it was just a small AEW logo, I'd probably go for it. 2, nope, Anna. Britt kicks out. Anna's going for the Queen Slayer. Nope. Britt gets to the ropes.
She will be pole vaulted
Come on, Anna.
right to the top of the rankings, virtually guaranteeing us.
This is hard. I like Britt too. What am I doing?
Oh, Anna
Oh,
gets rolled through. Britt
rolls
winning
through. Crucifix. Kicks out.
Anna bringing Britt up into the
Crucifix.
two. Britt
Kicks
kicks
out.
Anna.
Wow.
And the rolls through to the Queen Slayer.
Transitions into the Queen Slayer.
Get the other hook in. Get those other legs in there. That other leg, I should say.
Gotta watch Jamie Hayter out there trying to grab that foot to put on the ropes.
Come on, Britt.
Britt Baker in serious trouble. If Anna Jay can get those hooks in.
She's turned her around from the ropes.
This will be a massive upset right here if Anna Jay can get this victory.
Anna Jay, the Queen Slayer locked in. Britt Baker, though, fighting up to a vertical position.
Jamie's up on the ropes.
Look at this. Britt rolls up Anna, too.
Oh,
Big kick out. Oh, kick to the face.
sneaky little super kick.
Anna's on fire.
Jamie Hayter just got dropped by Anna Jay. And now Anna goes underneath.
Back into the Queen Slayer.
Ring, the Queen Slayer locked in. Britt Baker's fading Taz.
She's tenacious with this Queen Slayer choke.
Pushes off the rope. Didn't work.
That's what you want to do.
Right, no.
Can't. She's trying to flip over.
She did try to flip over. It didn't work. She still got her locked in.
Still hooked in. Still hooked in.
Control of Britt Baker.
How much longer can she stand this?
And she's on the ropes. I gotta let go. Gotta break. Gotta break.
Desperation time for Britt Baker. She was fading.
Very nice. Great stuff. Great stuff.
On for a long time. That wears you down, I promise you.
It's the best Anna Jay's ever looked.
Anna doesn't look too comfortable in that top.
Britt Baker taking a shortcut.
Oh, there's a great big super kick.
Anna Jay's face. She doesn't have much left to give.
And the lockjaw is...
She's got the glove. She's got the glove.
Britt Baker's got Anna. All time.
He's got it in.
Lockjaw. Locked in.
That's it.
Forced to tap out.
Damn it.
Here is your winner, the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr.
Britt Baker. D.M.D.
Absolute travesty that Anna Jay didn't just have to beat Britt Baker, but Rebel and Jamie Hayter as well. That was the match.
I think that's Anna's best match since her return, so
Baker has Rebel
very cool.
Jamie Hayter in her corner. She will remain AEW Women's World Champion.
Well, the good doctor comes in with a game plan. You can't fault her for that.
Alrighty, here we go. Should be time for the TBS title brackets.
Intended. She needs to watch out for Anna Jay next time they face each other.
Uh-oh. What's she doing?
She's stepping on her back. She's putting it in again.
Just locking it back in.
Trying to lock Anna Jay in the lockjaw.
Lockjaw in again.
Pulling on that tongue.
This
All this unnecessary.
Tay coming out. We're getting Tay versus Britt. Yep, there we go.
It's Anna Jay's best
I
friend.
feel like there's your
Britt's AEW Women's
full
World
gear title match.
Conti. And now look at this. Wait a minute. Ty Conti laying in shots to Britt Baker.
Well, that's the best friend of Anna Jay right there.
Yeah, that'll be a cool match. Anna has Ty has improved incredibly since joining AEW, so I'm very keen for that world title match. That'll be very cool.
Holding the AEW Women's World Championship aloft.
We could be seeing a future championship match right here.
We are most definitely seeing a future world championship match there, Mr. Jericho.
Sessions 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, Jericho would know about that. He lost the world title.
NTA special Saturday Night Dynamite. The AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament continues as the natural Dustin Rhodes battles the American Dragon.
That's going to be a cool match tomorrow. Dustin Rhodes, Bryan Danielson. And then this one. Oh boy. Lance Archer. Eddie Kingston. Wow.
Archer versus Kingston. No strangers to each other. We've seen Malachi Black run through everybody in the Nightmare family. Cody Rhodes is going to have at it again. Is he ready this time?
And after the vicious assault we saw last
Jungle
Wednesday,
Boy, Brandon Cutler. Oh boy. Poor Brandon is about to get murdered. Here we go. Okay, Thunder Rosa, Jade Cargill, Nyla Rose, and Chris Statlander got buys. We got Anna Jay and Jamie Hayter, the Bunny and Red Velvet, Penelope and Ruby, Serena and Hikaru Shida. Very nice.
Also next Wednesday, John Moxley faces Dark Order's 10 in the final first round matchup in the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament.
And then next Friday night, 10/9 Central on TNT, it is AEW Rampage. The winner of Bryan Danielson versus Dustin Rhodes will take on the winner of Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston in a semifinal round
Oh,
matchup.
yes, next week's Rampage is going to be stacked.
Highly anticipated rematch. The
Danielson versus either Archer or Kingston. Yes, please.
body is standing by with both men.
Okay,
We
Excalibur,
go
thanks a lot.
$3.
It is PAC versus Andrade El Idolo 2. And Andrade El Idolo, I want to go to you first. Tonight, no outside interference. Everyone is barred from ringside.
PAC, I beat you. I will beat you tonight. But remember that I got friends around the world. And tonight, I will win. Easy.
Okay, PAC, I want to get your response.
Listen, Tony, it's irrelevant what you have to say. Fact of the matter is, this should have been settled weeks ago. Andrade El Idolo, I had you beat in the center of the ring. But you introduced tasers and iPads and dodgy assistants and dodgy managers. Well, tonight, everyone's banned from ringside. So let me tell you what you're going to see. You're going to see revenge for Death Triangle. And maybe then, you'll stop obsessing over myself and the Lucha Brothers.
All right, as Mark Henry would say, the talking is all done. It's time for the main event.
Oh yeah, normally Mark Henry does those. That was weird.
Away from the rematch, PAC versus Andrade El Idolo Part 2. Our main event here, coming up next.
This
on
is gonna be
Rampage.
cool. This is gonna be very cool. Cannot wait for this one. Doesn't look like practice anyway. So let's go to Twitter and have a quick look at the bracket, see if we can find it. Got Penelope and Ruby, with the winner going ahead to face Chris Statlander. So probably Statlander versus Ruby, that'd be cool. Serena Deeb and Hikaru Shida continuing their little rivalry that they've got building. Hikaru Shida looking to become the first woman to get 50 wins. Winner going ahead to face Nyla Rose in the second round. We get the Bunny versus Red Velvet, with the winner moving on to face Jade Cargill. I assume that has to be Red Velvet to play off the little rivalry that Jade and Red have. And then Anna Jay and Jamie Hayter, so that's what the Britt match set up there. Winner going on to face Thunder Rosa. Very nice. Just looking ahead, what we get? Ooh, Thunder Rosa advancing over Anna or Jamie. Jade Cargill will advance, so I think we get Jade and Rosa, which I think Rosa wins, gives Jade her first loss. Nyla versus Shida, I think Shida. Statlander Ruby, I think Ruby. Then Ruby again, so Ruby versus Thunder Rosa I think is your final. with Ruby being the first TBS Women's Champion.
Welcome back to AEW Rampage.
Here we go, main event time. Let's go.
And what a match it's going to be here in Miami.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Rampage main event is set for one fall or TV time remaining. Approaching the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing 227 pounds.
Andrade El Idolo.
And as we heard from Tony Schiavone before the break, everyone will be barred from ringside. It will be Andrade El Idolo and the Bastard Pack going one-on-one.
And Excalibur, what an amazing main event this is going to be right now. One of the biggest matches we've ever had in AEW. Two of the best wrestlers in the world, without a shadow of a doubt.
I am not a fan of this entrance at all. It's slow and boring and nothing happens.
This guy is a special athlete. He's dangerous. He's credible. He's crafty.
He comes out and just disrobes. Okay. Yeah. The pyro is cool, but yeah, it just goes on for too long.
First match between PAC and Andrade El Idolo ended after the intervention, after PAC was struck by the iPad.
Why does this take so long?
Was fired from Andrade's employ
You got to do more.
for that event.
Like Adam Cole's is a longish entrance, but you know it's building to that boot.
He's a dangerous man here.
That is just long and slow for the sake of being long and slow and yeah, no, not good. Redo that entrance. That needs to be totally revamped.
17 pounds. He is a bastard.
Ricky, it was 2 weeks ago in the casino ladder match where it seemed like the hostilities between PAC and Andrade El Idolo picked up right where they left off.
And I can tell you this, it seems to me that you don't want to have a pissed off Pac facing you.
I see. That's quick to the point. Nothing too crazy.
Square Garden in New York City to Ryogoku in Tokyo, Japan. He is a miserable bastard. He is tough. He is the total package in that ring, and you can see the intensity.
Let's go,
in his
Pac.
eyes. If I was El Idolo, I'd be very nervous tonight.
Well, these are two of the best pure wrestlers, arguably in the world right now. And we've seen them compete before.
Aubrey Edwards calls for the bell. You can cut the tension with a knife.
Aubrey on.
And Andrade El Idolo, our main event here on Rampage. Whoa!
The quickness
Hey.
of Pac.
Here we go. It's the intensity too. Now, look at that.
Oh, big snap German.
Smart by Andrade to get out of harm's way already.
I'm not sure he willingly rolled out. I think his momentum may have carried him, but
Pac with the tope.
crashing down on Andrade.
I've never seen someone use their anger in the form of energy. This is great. Look what you just saw. You saw kicks, you saw suplexes, you saw high flying. It's the first minute of the match.
Look. Oh, well, to your point, Chris, I think it's probably less than a minute, but I hear
Yeah,
what you're
30
saying.
seconds.
There's no
Drives Andrade into the guardrail.
Oh, watch out, baby.
Pac continuing the aggression on the outside, ramming Andrade into the ringside barricade. And Pac looking to make a quick end of things here.
He might.
Oh, he's going for the black arrow already. Nope.
Oh, no!
Smart.
The best move Andrade could have done right there.
Played possum. And look at him. He's wrestling in those highly expensive breeches he's wearing there with the
Floods
pinstripes.
right now.
He's got the half boots on. He's got pinstripe breeches on. What a stylish man. Tell him.
Andrade building up momentum.
Oh,
Pac avoids the knee strikes in the corner. And
Right
chopping
back
at
with
the
those
knee.
kicks. Oh, kick right to the face. Two of them.
Pac does
Three.
drop kick to the side of the face.
just a
of
big
Andrade
running
El Idolo.
front boot to the side of the head.
Does is intense.
Everything.
Everything. Intensity.
And so lightning quick,
No
too.
doubt.
Quick and
Explosive.
with pure force and explosive. That's the key word, Taz.
Yes, you're right.
And he can
Explosivity.
also throw those shivers with the forearm like nobody else.
No doubt.
He will knock your block off, and he has to me many times.
Kick out there. Didn't want to let him get anything going.
Pac reminds me, I'm sure I'm not the first guy to say this, a lot of the late Dynamite Kid. I mean, similarities as far as in-ring style.
Almost even meaner in the ring, if that's possible.
Wait a second.
Oh, big front kick. Just bang.
Pac just dropped the idol.
That was a shot there, man. Oof.
And Pac also doesn't care if the fans love him or hate him. He could really care less. But they are loving him here in Miami tonight.
And you have to imagine it is weighing heavy on Pac's mind. What happened to the Lucha Brothers at the behest of
Just a
Andrade
bastard
El Idolo?
chant. Love it.
Sent in
So good.
FTR to take the AAA Tag Team Championships and injure the Lucha Brothers. That worked out exactly as Andrade drew it up.
We saw Fenix wasn't even here tonight. Pac made the save for
Side headlock.
Penta.
Yeah. Well, as we know, Andrade, he tried to recruit the Lucha Bros away from the Death Triangle and Pac way back. So that kind of started this whole thing.
Me personally, that was a bad decision on the Lucha Bros' part.
Not to get with Andrade. Yeah, I kind of agree.
Yeah, they stay with Abrahantes. What the heck does that guy do?
I hate him. Yeah, he's got heat with me too.
Well, Andrade said the Lucha Brothers should come work for him.
Oh,
He caught him.
caught him with the boot.
That's the first time I've seen that. The quickness of Pac worked against him as Andrade got that boot right to the face.
But can Andrade follow up? That's the key here.
Andrade
Oh, here comes Andrade with the
that high boot and then coming off the top with the tornado.
springboard tornado.
The inside out.
In turn, turning Pac inside out.
Let's take a look at this, guys. This was impressive as hell. Wow. That's a guy just about 230 pounds.
Amazing.
Looking like a cruiserweight. That was wild.
We have to take our last break of the evening, but don't worry.
Last break.
We won't miss a second
Picture in
of this
picture.
match. We'll stick with it in picture in picture.
I think Andrade's feeling the effects of that one right there. Those ribs seem to be banged up. As you know, those high-flying moves can take as much out of the...
Did they tape 2 episodes of Dynamite last week? Or are they on the boat for the Jericho Cruise this week? Tomorrow?
Never had to.
I'm not sure about that. That'll be interesting.
Andrade's tough, though. He's tough. He'll stay on Pac, but he knows Pac is tough. You got to stay on him.
Pac will not let somebody...
I'm not sure what the deal is there. Whether they are, taped 2 or...
You can't just give him one shot and walk away. You can see the rage in his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Or if we get a fresh content tomorrow. Live Dynamite.
Just a few months ago, that Pac had an opportunity to become AEW World Champion in that three-way matchup. The World Champion Kenny Omega and Orange Cassidy.
The audience is chanting in Spanish. I'd lean towards Luchador Chris Jericho to help me on that. Oh, we don't know.
I couldn't hear what they said. Look at this. How smart is that? He trapped the arm with his knee. Andrade said. And once again, just to back up talking about the three-way, AEW, it is very, very hard to get a world championship opportunity, and showing just how high up the ladder both Orange Cassidy and Pac are to even get that chance is huge for them here in AEW.
And as we saw in our opening contest, Orange Cassidy coming one step closer to another shot at the AEW World Championship, advancing in the Eliminator Tournament. Of course, the finals will take place Saturday, November 13th.
Yeah, I don't think... Orange Cassidy's a big name, but I don't think he's at world title level just yet.
Just the vascularity in the man's neck. His neck is...
Maybe the TNT title, I could see Cassidy running around with that for a little while. I think world title has to be Adam Page next. Take that win at Full Gear and let him run with it for a while and build up. Probably Danielson, maybe have Danielson take it next. After Page.
Crowd enjoying this fight as much as I am.
Andrade El Idolo dropping Pac.
And then, yeah, I'm not sure where you go to after that. Maybe build someone
Proud of himself, and he should
like a
be.
Malachi Black
Would not
or
waste too much time right now if I was Andrade.
MJF. I think MJF has to be in the conversation at some point. As a heel champion, winning it in some sort of sneaky, dastardly way, and
Okay, each knee, son. Each knee, son, she go.
I know Japanese too. Thank you guys.
keeping the pressure on PAC as soon as he
Just
made it under
driving the
control.
boots into him.
Man, he's stomping on Pac like he owes him money.
Well, this rivalry between PAC and Andrade El Idolo, it has been intense. But right now, PAC, trying to weather the storm of Andrade.
Front face lock.
Trying to muscle him up here.
Hand fighting going on.
If he can get that arm draped around his shoulder, it's a different story.
No.
We're back with our main
Three amigos.
on AEW Rampage. PAC and Andrade El Idolo.
Look at this, right now going for the Three Amigos, the move Eddie Guerrero made famous.
Wait a second. A cover here inside the ring. PAC. No, kicking out.
Kicks out.
So much action right here in the middle of the ring.
You know this, Taz, you know this, Starks. There's something called chemistry in the wrestling business. These two men have it. They can
These
work
two
each other
absolutely have it.
and it would be an excellent contest like the one we're seeing tonight.
And people will be on their feet for it, and I agree completely with you, Chris.
And if they wrestled 100 times in a row, Ricky, I think it would be a 50-50 toss-up.
You know, it's funny. Usually you have the best chemistry with the people you hate. That's right. You work harder to beat the crap out of the people you hate. I can't wait to wrestle you, Starks. I'll tell you that right now.
Men bringing the
I
another here tonight in our
love it. Build it up. Build it up. Build it up. We want Jericho and Starks.
Saturday Night Dynamite tomorrow, live on TNT.
Okay, yeah, it is live tomorrow.
Kick right to the noggin.
What impact
Or at least they're saying live tomorrow.
face of Pac by Andrade.
Very cool.
That was a nasty shot.
Andrade goes over the
Oh!
Oh, what a fall. Right to the floor.
Andrade was going for the slingshot drop kick, and he crashed and burned.
Ow.
Ugly. Bad landing, boys. That was
No. Wow, 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 wow. Yowie, wowie.
Definitely changed right now.
That is the quickness of PAC.
That was...
Let's take a look here. Let's watch
Ouch.
this landing
Look
by
at his head.
Andrade.
Oh, my goodness.
Right on the bead of the
I mean,
apron.
analyze that. Back to the apron, head to the floor. All across the board, that was just plain
Back
ugly.
with a running PK. Nope. Going for the Hurricane Runner.
Andrade's lower back struck that chair.
That guard barely
Right into the security chair.
taken out too.
The edge of that chair right in the lower back.
I understand what the crowd's saying now, I'll tell you that.
This rematch has lived up to or perhaps exceeded expectations.
Pac's got
Where's-
some
what's Pac going for
in
here?
mind. He's not going after
Is he going to the
Andrade on the floor
top
here, which is
right? No. Yes.
Once again, one of the most gifted high
Moonsault from the top.
taking a chance.
Up to the
He's
top.
ready.
Here he goes.
dangerous. Oh my God.
Moonsault. Whoa.
Moonsault from the bastard PAC.
Unbelievable. The rotation, the hang time, the impact. Listen to the crowd.
Take a look at that.
Beautiful.
I love the like slow rotation of that. That was cool.
AEW
It's nice.
the home
Flat,
of
laid out
wrestling. What a
moonsault.
battle
Great
we
stuff.
are witnessing here.
You are not going to see a match like this in any other company in the world today. Any other company.
No argument there. You're exactly right, Jericho.
And just a reminder that next week AEW Dynamite is back on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Or if you're joining us in the West Coast or Mountain West, you will be able to catch all of the action at 10 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Mountain Time.
He was baiting him. He sure was, because Andrade, to your point, Ricky, popped right.
Oh.
The cutter, but he spiked Andrade in the top of his head.
Might have it.
No!
Flying spike snap,
Mm.
whatever the hell that was, it almost worked.
Slingshot cutter. That was crazy.
Hit that cutter, man. And I'll tell you, Pac's like, what the hell I got to do here to beat this guy?
This crowd is split
Oh,
right in the
look at
middle,
this.
too.
The
Oh, he's got it.
brutalizer.
He's going for it. He's going for the finisher.
What to do to beat this guy?
Pac looking for the brutalizer. Andrade.
Yep. Andrade realized how dangerous position that was.
He was in grave danger. He got his ass over to that bottom
He
rope.
knew he was. You're right about that.
Great ring position. And that brutalizer, not only does it put pressure on the neck and shoulders, Taz, also on the lower back, which struck the chair on the
Yeah,
outside.
that's a great point, Excalibur. You're exactly
Well,
right.
don't forget the lower back that also hit the apron side when Pac moved out of that move on Andrade a few minutes ago.
Look at the welt
That's
on his
right.
lower back.
Oh, snapped him across the top rope.
Jericho, like you said, you've competed against Pac multiple times. You
That's exactly right. He knows what's and he knows many
Andrade's setting him up for a vertical suplex to the floor.
in the air.
Oh no, what is Andrade having?
Put him up. Nope.
Oh, Pac lands on the apron.
I think Pac caught him with a knee strike.
Reversed it.
Look at the muscle tone in Pac's legs.
He caught Andrade with an elbow. Andrade returns fire.
Trading forearms on the apron. And that's a big chop.
Overhand chop. Pac feeling the effects of this intensely physical match.
Hooked him for reverse. Onto the knee, onto the
Andrade dropping the hammer on the chest of Pac.
drove him down on the apron. Youch. Onto the knee and then drives it down with the elbow.
Which is the hardest part of the entire ring. And we can't stress that enough.
Chris, even more force delivered on that downward elbow because Andrade dropped off the apron.
That's right.
Rings over and hits that DDT that he went for before.
These men are gonna kill each other.
Andrade might have got the worst of that on his lower back again.
And Ricky, you
Andrade sacrificing himself to just do a bunch of damage.
Hold on. What is this? Oh my God. Oh God. I don't know who took the worst out of that, like you guys said.
I'm telling you, man, I think it was Andrade.
Well, Andrade's up to his hands and knees. Pac has barely moved after the
Oh, look at the welts on his back.
Both men are leaving everything they have in this match. Only one man can win.
Rough night at the office for Andrade.
Referee Aubrey Edwards
Thanks, Aubrey.
to get these competitors back into the ring. Our main event here on Rampage.
What a main event it is. One of the best I've seen in AEW.
This has been great.
Andrade now, can he do whatever the heck he's about to try?
Is he going for a moonsault stomp? No, block.
Oh my gosh.
He bounced on the top rope.
Hitting those
Woo.
huevos
Woo.
right on the top rope.
Yeah, Yam Bag shooting
Youchies.
Really sweaty. I think he slipped on the sweat that was dropping from his face.
Or his lower back tightened up. Oh, man. That could have happened, too. His lower back definitely could have tightened up, and he ended up falling.
Pac making the climb up to the ropes. Andrade,
What could this be, Excalibur?
could we be seeing?
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
This is a top rope superplex. If that's what he's going for.
Andrade and Pac on the top.
Rope brainbuster.
Sheer drop avalanche brainbuster.
Right on his head.
Oh, my God. That's
Wow.
Cover him. Just pin him. Pin him.
Pac, the five-leg hook.
Oh! What the hell is it?
Only two. Holy hell.
Let's see it one more time. Pac, the avalanche brainbuster, bringing Andrade El Idolo crashing
That is
down to the mat.
ridiculous.
Andrade persevered.
Crowd going nuts, chanting AEW. They don't even know what to cheer for. They're just cheering for the entire moment.
Oh, there's a big slap.
They do.
Another slap. Trading slaps.
He slaps to the face like a dislocated jaw.
Well, I don't think people realize
Oh,
that.
Andrade
Oh.
Okay, elbows, elbows.
Pac trying to cover up. Oh, the kick.
Got the leg. Brings a kick to the
Thrust kick.
The thrust kick stunned Andrade.
Poison runner.
Poison Rana.
Pac spiking Andrade El Idolo. He's got a chance to win this one as he heads into the ropes. Andrade comes in with a kick. Counter. Andrade counters the counter with the back.
Spinning back elbow.
Up for the hammerlock flatliner.
Not today.
Pac sits down.
Sits down on it. Hooks the legs.
No. Andrade counters. Two. No.
Oh my
Kick
God.
out.
I don't know how this could end.
Boot to the
Kick to the
midsection.
stomach.
Once again looking for the hammerlock.
Rolls him through.
Inside cradle wall.
Small package. Got it.
He's with the lights are out.
Lights are out. What the hell?
What the hell is going on? Lights are out right on the 3.
Pac won the match, right? I think Pac won.
Pac won, but
What I saw, Taz. But I can't see anything now.
Pac
the hell is this?
winner, but the lights are
Malachi?
Malachi.
What the hell is he doing?
What is he doing?
What's he doing here?
The heck is this?
What the hell?
What the f-
On here, this mysterious Malachi Black with the mist.
green mist from Malachi Black into the eyes of the bastard Pac.
What is going on?
Andrade El Idolo.
He's surprised, too, actually.
What is this?
Legion's here.
Is this see what he's talking about?
He's calling on
What
more
the
of his
heck?
friends, Andrade is.
He has friends all around the world.
Yes.
You're right, Ricky. Yes. He said that earlier.
Malachi Black with the chair.
Oh man, PAC is about to get completely wasted here. Who the?
Oh, here comes Arn Anderson.
Anderson's here. What is going on?
Well, we've seen the
What's he
issue.
going for? He's going for his block.
Wait,
Cody.
Cody's here.
oh my God.
What a save. Go, Cody. Go, Cody.
It'll be Cody Rhodes and Malachi Black tomorrow night live on TNT.
Cody's
Saturday
on
Night
fire.
Dynamite.
Go. Right over the top. Down he goes.
Malachi Black creates some distance.
Oh, power slam.
Cody exploded out here.
Oh, wow. Cody's getting cheered. What's going on? We in Canada? We in Bizarro World?
Taking it to Malachi Black, and now Cody with the chair in hand.
Uh-oh. We've seen Malachi go through every member of the Nightmare family.
He's going to tattoo him
Comes
with that
Cody
chair.
with the chair.
Some revenge on the mind.
Oh, Malachi's out. He bailed. He's gone.
Well, we don't have to wait long.
I can't believe it. We just saw.
We don't have
Very cool way to set up tomorrow's
between Cody Rhodes and Malachi Black. It's
Cody Malachi 3.
tomorrow night live on a special Saturday Night Dynamite, 8/7 Central on TNT.
What a match. What a night.
What a match for myself, Excalibur, for Taz, for Ricky Starks, and Chris Jericho. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you tomorrow for Saturday Night Dynamite.
Kick his ass, Cody. This is Rampage.
Very cool. Alrighty, that's another episode of AEW Rampage in the bag. I hope everyone enjoyed that one. Got some pretty cool announcements for the TBS women's title. So yeah, exciting stuff. Let's see if anybody we know is live that we can go and check out now. It does not look like it. Let me just have a look on Twitch itself. See who we can find to check out. Of course, that's who we can go to. Send everyone over to... Got to spell raid correctly. Definitely helps. Send everyone over. Check out Capone. He's playing Resident Evil 2. Great dude. Check him out. Give him some love. And we will be back later this week. Thanks, everyone. Peace.